not be doing that. One demerit indeed. All right, we are live on YouTube. We are about to be live on Instagram, and we are going live on eBay. Boom, boom, boom. Start event. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're live. Cool. Put this over here. I think that's, yep, there we are. All right, we are live on all three places. Righty. I'll pass it over to you. Alrighty, welcome folks joining across our three platforms. Welcome tonight to our Wednesday night break of Star Wars Hyperspace and Bowman Draft Hobby Jumbo. Shib, what's up, my friends? Welcome in. All is well here, trying to stay warm.
Shib and I were digesting Chrome Sapphire checklists today.
Very nice. What do you think of the Chrome Sapphire checklist, Shib? I got the boss man talking off screen telling me you guys were chatting away.
We were digesting it. There's just a lot of confusion.
Shib, so this is a good thing for me to say. I am not the person who answers the DMs. I am just here on the live. I got the boss of the place who was just telling me it. We were just saying you guys had a nice chat about all the. You guys figured it out. That's some positive adult communication right there.
Doesn't make it the easiest to decipher sometimes.
Apparently, I don't know the difference between update and regular Sapphire. He says, and they don't make it. They don't make it easy.
They don't make it easy.
JVT, thank you very much in the Instagram, wishing us good luck on Saturday.
Then you got Gilded to worry about too. There's a lot going on.
There is a lot going on. I forgot about Gilded too. Shib, we just appreciate the support and just hanging out, my friend. All right. It's a couple minutes past 6, so I'll start my spiel. Shib, you get no argument from me, my friend, at all. I got nothing to say to that. Welcome to tonight's break. This is 2025 Topps Hyperspace for Star Wars Hobby. Pick your character number 2. Full case. 8 boxes. 10 packs per box. 4 cards per pack, I believe. This is going to be fun. JVT. 8 packs. Might have just... I think 8 packs for. You're exactly right. Good. Off to a rip-roaring start. But I'll give the introduction. So this is a pick your character break. All spots have been sold. Couple things to just read for me to explain off the top. There are a few spots. So there's a pick your character. There's a ton of different characters listed. There are vehicles that are in this set. Those vehicles are listed as an individual spot. Couple things to just level set up front. Panoramic, which is the triple sketch card. That's its own spot. That's very hard to hit, but if we hit it, it's going to its own spot. The Art of Tatooine case hit, also its own spot. Planetary Views, 3rd case hit, also its own spot. The sketches are by character. So if your character that you had is the sketch card, you get it. If it's multiple characters, we will random it between the multiple characters unless one is clearly in our judgment, the subject of the sketch. There is a spot for unlisted sketch cards. So if the character on the sketch card is not listed on our checklist, that goes to the unlisted sketch card spot. And finally, the planetary variations, which is a nameplate change on the card, that goes to the character who's pictured on the card. We did not sell the actual planets that are listed as spots, so those planetary variations go to the character pictured on the card. Always some, nuances when we do pick your character spots with Star Wars, just in the nature of how the checklists go. But otherwise, we're ready to go. Mojo, good to see you guys. Mindless, Cyril, welcome, welcome. All right, so I'm watching all 3 chats. We are streaming on eBay Live, Instagram, and YouTube. On eBay Live and Instagram, we are at Bodega Cards. On YouTube, we are at Bodega Breaks. The break will be archived on YouTube if you want to rewind, fast forward, or watch it in the future. I got my man, Matt, here.
What's up, guys?
Matt's penny sleeving and top loading. We might chat. We also have the boss of the whole operation in the house and our sorting and shipping team. So if you hear any voices in the background, that's who they are. Watching all 3 chats. Any questions? Lay them on me. I'm going to stand up. We're going to bust this bad boy open. Enough of me blabbing away. Here we are. Not sure how this is going to work with me getting these boxes out this time. I don't like to do the Candyman flip with the
That's
with
so many.
large physical boxes or exclusive boxes.
These are hefty boxes.
Yes, I'm gonna take these out individually, I think. All right, hello. Everybody on there? Yeah, we're on there. Perfect. Make sure you can see these still. Didn't angle these computer well. 4, 5. Oh God, blowing the camera. 6, 7. Wow, not my most graceful look, I'm sure, but we got it done. All right. These boxes do make a seriously satisfying thud. They have some heft to it. All right, so let me just orient these like this, give us a little room. Very cool box. A lot of heft to it. 8 packs, 10 cards per. I said all sorts of nonsense that wasn't correct when I was breaking down this at the beginning. Man, this will be fun. All right, good luck. So we have our oversized card. Start with that, I suppose. And it is Lothal. These wide
Those
visions.
are getting evenly distributed to random people that bought into the bricks.
So if you folks didn't hear that in the background, the top loaders are going to be randomized to random people that were in the break. We won't do the randoms those with a dice roll. Those will be done by our sorting and shipping team. But we don't need any of those, so
There's no number. It's
they're
just
all
like 6 or
base
7 planet base cards.
top box topper types. Alrighty, good luck everybody. Let's have some fun. All right. Okay, Organa. Vect, no crew. Garzeb. The Fighter. TIE Fighter, excuse me. The Coronet. Oops, we got a little focus up here. Appreciate you saying that, CL. All right. First numbered card, 72 out of 75. Speckle. Padme. Very cool. The young Natalie Portman. Nice looking card. And Tatooine Battle over the Sarlacc Pit. Mojo, you got any questions? Just put them in, and very appreciate you. CL Rogue, we have a nice time. Yes, we are a brick and mortar card store as well, historically in Jersey City, New Jersey, but we're in the process of moving. Right now, we have our soft opening this coming Saturday in Hoboken, New Jersey. If any of you are local. I would love to see a panoramic sketch card. That would be extremely fun. Brio Organa. Han Solo's land speeder. So one of those vehicles I was talking about earlier, we did sell those. Refractor of the Millennium Falcon. Cool. And Wart. Wart. Oh, right on. Appreciate you visiting from Minnesota. Qui-Gon Jinn, cool card. Sabula, and ooh, looks like a sketch. Is that Rey? Sure looks like her.
That looks like Rey with her lightsaber.
Sketch card Hyperspace from Basak Karaman. Wow, that's sweet. Set the bar high at the beginning. Nice, congratulations. Yeah. And behind that, we have another numbered card, 28 out of 150. Ezra Ridger on the blue. Wow, congratulations. to the race spot. It's not all the time that even I can grab a Star Wars sketch.
They only sketch it one time. There might be a bunch of different day ones, but they're all.
Silly Organa. Grand Inquisitor, always looking good. Refractor of Chef Droid. And Han Solo is rescued.
So that's Princess Leia and Han Solo.
So that'll be random between Princess Leia and Han Solo. Very good. Thank you, my friend. You guys heard that. So we will random the cards, inserts, and numbered cards that are got multiple people on them at the end using our dice tower between the spots.
We got plenty of time to do it today.
We do, yes. If you're here for baseball, come back in a little while. All right, so this is that planetary variation, I believe, right? Because it says Tatooine, but it is Natalie Portman's Padme. This is numbered 42 out of 99, so this goes to the Padme spot and one of those planetary variations that we were talking about.
If you don't mind just writing Padme on a sticky top loader.
And then Gauntlet
The
Fighter.
story team sees it.
Gotcha.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Keeling. Appreciate you very much in the Instagram.
Tell him to jump in on the Pixar break today.
Pete says to jump in on the Pixar break, Mr. Keeling.
Spot.
Get a spot. Refractor of Anakin Skywalker's Pod Racer. And Shin Hati attacks Sabine Wren. So that would be another one. Perfect. You just write the two characters. So yeah, perfect. 70 sketches, Mojo? That's unbelievable. 700 unique cards. I wouldn't have even thought that their entire checklist, including parallels, had that many. That's a lot of sketches. Dang. Backwards is 82 out of 99. Garazeb Aureolus. I want every card from every set all the way back to that. A true master collection. Mojo, that's cool. Yes, Mr. Keeling, on eBay, apparently.
Ending at around midnight tonight.
Ending at midnight, he says. All right, this is the last pack of box number 1. We had a very cool Ray sketch and some nice numbered cards. You know, for folks who have seen me break before, I am very greedy for the people, though, so I want more. Refractor of Paz Vizsla, and I guess they call this in Cosmic the Nucleus Refractor. I don't know if they call that here as well.
They call it the Nebula?
Nebula here. Elmic Nebula.
I kept calling it the Nucleus.
Yeah. All right. 1 box down. Not bad. Very cool sketch. Looking for more. We should hit 2 autos per case. They're pretty short printed. Suppose we just keep this party rolling, right? Why the heck not?
Just visually look.
Why the heck not?
Sometimes there's 1 or 2.
Noob's Revenge. I love that problem. It's a double surprise. All right, our next oversized card. Is Mandalore. It's a good looking card. These are very nice looking. Kind of impractically sized because they're very long and they're like not the size that they make top loaders. But they are very cool. Oh, Jonathan, I'm so sorry. I just saw your comment in the on the YouTube rather. I would love to see one of those oversized sketches, panoramic. That would be extremely cool. Sandcrawler. Looks like we got a blue to 150, 131 out of 150. Kanan Jarrus. Kanan Jarrus. That is 131 out of 150. And Lothcat behind that. Refractor of Leia. Very young Leia. And the Shaka Duels Mark. So that'll be another one.
I got flamed for mispronunciation last week.
How bad did I just do? Ashoka. Ashoka.
Ahsoka.
Ahsoka.
Ahsoka. Ahsoka.
Very nice, Noob's Revenge. I got to keep my eyes out now. Base, and we got something backwards here. Ooh, very cool. 17 of 50. Sabine Wren skips Ryder Adzi's speech. I believe this is just going to go to the Sabine Wren spot because they're the only one on the card. Very cool looking insert there. Seriously. Loth Wolf, good looking card. All right, Refractor, Aura Singh. Aura Singh. And then behind that is Puffer Pig. Fun and numbered here. Obi-Wan Kenobi brings Leia home. That is numbered 41 out of 75. So we'll random that between those two spots. And the Mandalorian versus Moff Gideon. I see now what Pete meant when he said he was doing quite a bit of randoming last time. We're gonna have a nice stack of things to do. I got my man Matt helping me out, so it'll be the break after the break. Refractor of Duchess Satine Kriz. Refractor. And Darth Watch Warrior. 2 more in box number 2. Darth Vader base card I can remember hitting. And backwards, Shin Hati attacks Sabine Wren, this time numbered 75 out of 75. Another numbered duel to be random. That was everything in this pack. That's always the tricky part about non-sports breaks, like not even necessarily non-sports, but movie and TV IP, like Dune. Man, Dune was tough to sell by the character. That was a one and done. Alright, Refractor of the Rancor Keeper, Danny Trejo there. And last card, Grand Admiral Thrawn. Alright. So that one was a more standard Hyperspace box. Yeah, nothing crazy there. Well, some nice numbered cards. I mean, it'll be crazy for the people, but the race spot or the race sketch in the first box set me up. See what else we can get here. As we get to box number 3. Oh my goodness, I'm parched. A lot of moving today. All right, number 3 box topper. Alderaan. Alderaan, wide vision. These, man, I do like these. I might have to go after some of these. No,
Just for the box topper.
yeah, well, that's what I mean. Just the box toppers. But how am I gonna store them? That's like asking. I mean, you got some top loaders over there that seem to be working. Yeah, no, we do. I just, you know, I'm very particular. So when it has too much space on the sides, it bothers me. All right, this is box number 3. Box number 3. Oops, that was upside down. Anakin's Pod Racer. Sala, Obi-Wan. All right, number 37 out of 150. Tantive 4. Ship, Tantive 4. 37 out of 150. Blue. And Purgle behind that. Rancor. Ooh, very nice. Classic Luke Skywalker Refractor. Always a nice looking card. Mark Hamill version. And Ezra Bridger rides the Lothwolf. Lothwolf, I believe, is its own spot as well. So, we will double check. So random it is. Ooh, another sketch. Another sketch. Dun dun dun. Ooh.
2 sketches?
Yeah, here's another. This is a single character. Someone's got to help me out here.
Let's see. That's Ahsoka.
There it is. You got it, my man. I thought so. I didn't want to be wrong for my man Mojo. Now you have 71. I thought so, and I just didn't want to be wrong. Congratulations, my friend.
That's a beautiful one.
That's a good-looking one.
The blue hits.
By Rilo Della Rosa, RDR. Congratulations. Very nice. Very nice. Last card there is another numbered one, so it's happened both times we got a sketch card. We got a numbered one right behind it. Huyang? H-U-Y-A-N-G. Yang. 69 out of 150. What is the foil color on that sketch? Gold or silver?
Silver.
Silver. Mojo, silver. Three boxes in and 2 sketches. I don't hate that, but I want 6 sketches. I told you I'm greedy for other people. You got it, Mojo. Refractor of Rancor. And Cryot Dragon. $19 out of 25. Very cool. Wave. Sand Beast. First numbered insert. Sand Beast. Numbered 19 out of 25. And the chase for Han Solo. We have... Who are these people on the front? Han and Kira. So it says on the back who that other person is. Starts with a Q. So we'll do that between those two. 5 sketches and an eBay break. There you go. North of 7. Pulled 5 sketches. Pulled 5 sketches a week or 2 ago on an eBay break. So stranger things have happened, is what I'm hearing.
Shout out to North of 7. I buy into their breaks all the time.
I don't know if you guys just heard that, but the owner is a big fan of North of 7. And supports them financially by entering their breaks. The Armorer. I had to correct that quickly so I'm not spreading misinformation. Yeah, they're good people. The Armorer Refractor and Delta 7 Jedi Starfighter. Obi-Wan's Delta 7 Jedi Starfighter. Breaks with an all sketch spot. One person got all 5. That's pretty cool. I mean, I imagine those people probably pay for those spots pretty hefty. So I'm glad it worked out for them. Good for them. Ooh, we got we got one of those shadow boxes. It looks like. All right, we're gonna flip it around because we got a shadow box here. First on top we have Vect Nokru, 20 out of 99, and behind that we have Darth Maul. Yeah, that's cool. Excellent looking card. Congratulations to the Darth Maul spot. Very cool. You can see that thickness. And this was the base card we saw before. Very cool. All right. Last and final pack of box number 3. So that was a good box. Jeez, you had the sketch in that and that. Yeah, wow. Those are sharp cards. I mean, I like shadow boxes generally. I've collected them since Marvel Masterpieces did those color box shadow boxes a few years back. And they were in a few of the Marvel Topps products. Imperial Armored Commando Refractor and Padaman on our Nebula, not Nucleus. Which Nebula, if it's a Panini product, is something totally different. So nice and easy for us to remember.
But I think Nebula actually is called out.
No, I mean, it makes sense, I'm sure. I'm just complaining because I'm an idiot. All right, so this is box number 4, the halfway point. This has been fun so far. Case hit, couple sketches, some nice number cards. No autographs yet. We should have on average 2 per case. But let's see. Start with our box topper here. Corellia. We haven't had a double one yet. So maybe you need a full set in a case. That'd be kind of fun. I suppose it'd be kind of hard to randomize or to guarantee something like that. Alrighty, let's keep it going. More sketches for the people. That's what we're here for tonight. Han Solo, 82 out of 150 blue. Han Solo, out of 150 blue. And Mythosaur. Thank you. Grogu, love you. That's what you guys hit the shadow box of. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Refractor, Obi-Wan Kenobi. And Bo-Katan Kryze unites Mandalore. That's for Bo, his spot. So I don't want it to be random. First one of those, finally. It's going to be like a dice game in here.
Throw it against the wall.
Exactly. Throwing singles at the ground, the whole 9. Alrighty. So this is base until... Ooh! Second one of these. 8 of 99. We're getting a head start on the rainbow. Sabine Wren skips Ryder as the speech. Second one. Forget what the other one was numbered to, but... Yeah. It's not a massive checklist, so... Refractor of Scad.
The other one was numbered to 50.
The other one was 50. Okay. And then we got Lothwolf again. So to 50 and to 99 of that card. Think I got an orange and a red in me? Could be. I want a super fractor. I've never pulled a non-sports super fractor that I can think of. J-Star, get off that Instagram. You got boxes to be unpacking. Ooh, we got something behind this. Oh, this looks like, I believe, potentially our planetary views. No, totally wrong. This is Corellia. 73 out of 99. Just saw the planet and the design. Corellia to 99.
That's Ahsoka.
Oh, this is Ahsoka. This is the same thing as last time. Corellia planet. This goes to the planetary variation. Again, goes to our man Mojo. Congratulations on this spot. Please ignore that. I was wrong twice.
I told you, it's very easy to just be...
Like doing that.
name tag.
My boss warned me that was going to happen, and I did exactly it. Apologies for that, folks.
I was staring at like Darth Maul, and I was still like, "Yep, Corellia. This is Corellia."
Sabine Wren and Ashoka. So that'll be random between those two at the end.
Should I write Ashoka on this one?
Yes, for the sorting
For
issue.
the people.
And then that one will be the two people on that. Perfect. Thank you, my man. We're keeping everything now. We're keeping you on your toes today. I got the easiest job. Refractor of KO Organa and Obi-Wan Kenobi on the insert. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Two more, box number 4. Ooh, our first auto, KB. KB, first auto. Congratulations, first autograph. And right behind that, we have another numbered card, 28 out of 75, Aura Singh. Aura Singh to 75. Very cool. Last pack in box number 4. We're at the halfway point of the break. Hey, what's up, Grim? Yeah, tonight's got burgers written all over it, my man. He's in the chat. He's in the chat.
He beat me to it. I was gonna fire it off after we got the half. I was like, it's McDonald's time.
Vect, no crew. Refractor, and our Nebula of Pre-Vizsla. Yeah, can't be thinking about burgers until we're doing Bowman draft. Come on. Getting ahead of ourselves. You are going to see me rip through some paper base like you've never seen a man rip through them before.
Like you're saying both.
Might start a fire. How fast I'm going. Alrighty, box number 5. We're just joking around in here today, but after this break, we will do the randomizing, then a recap. Then we're gonna leave the live on, but we're gonna take a little break. We had to unlist one of our things because of an issue with the listing, and so we're gonna take a break before our break for Bowman at 8 p.m. So I'm gonna get some dinner. Alderaan. So it is our first double, Alderaan. Wondering, I think a full set is still in the cards potentially, but alrighty. Box number 5. $19 out of 25. Salacious B. Crumb. So to 25, again, the lowest numbered card we've pulled so far. And Alamite insert. 25, I think we got half the case to go. I think we can get lower than to 25. Pulled a 101 recently. Did you pull any 101 speed?
I think we did.
Not in Star Wars.
Yeah, no.
Refractor, Briha Organa. And the Purgil Rescue, Ezra Bridger. Maybe you can ask Pete about that one. Is the Purgil a spot?
This one I just gave to Ezra Bridger last.
Okay, perfect. That goes to the Ezra Bridger spot.
The back of Thrawn's head is
So yeah, that doesn't count. All right, so 99 out of 99. Bookend, Bo, Catan, Crizzy on the Planetary Variation with Mandalore on the front. Very nice, but Bo Catan there. Good looking card. Very sharp card. Refractor of Han Solo's Land Speeder and Sand Beast. Base Sand Beast. We had the 25 of them earlier. Ah, numbered Luke Skywalker. So we're getting closer, noobs. 42 out of 99, Luke Skywalker. Pulsar. And there's one to be randomed between Luke and Obi-Wan. More civilized weapon. Assuming that the lightsaber as a concept didn't have a spot, but I think I know the answer to that. Refractor of HK-87, Assassin Droid. And behind that we have Pre-Vizsla. Insert. Two more in box number 5. Ooh, something very shiny and gold. Ooh, our second auto is gold speckle, 45 out of 50. Garza Fwip, 45 out of 50. Jennifer Beals. And we looks like we typically, yep, we do again have another numbered card behind it. 60 of 99. 60 of 99. This is the Planetary Variation, Captain Typho. Captain Typho. Alrighty, last pack, box number 5. Refractor of Rook and Razor Crest on the Nebula. Very cool. Alright, box number 5. I'm trying to get in here. Lucky number 6. 6 is my lucky number. Just made that up completely.
How about 7?
7 is 7's everyone's lucky, and then 8 is going to be Magic 8 Ball. So lucky. Everything is lucky.
How about 6 and 7?
Oh goodness, not this again. Not this again. Right, you have kids though. My God. Oh, you're in trouble then. Forget it. All right, Corellia. Wide vision. Oh my God, look what you did over here already.
Huh?
Look what you did already. You see that?
What?
He's got this entire thing in spick and span.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
One day. I'll get it.
Oh, right on. Excellent. Excellent, Chini. Congratulations. All right. Excellent. That auto was hit by so many PCs, that character, so that's awesome. Something sparkly. Ooh, another nice Darth Maul. 9 out of 99. Darth Maul, in addition to the shadow box from earlier. And here we have an insert for Vect No Crew. Well, it says Princess Leia's name on the front, not on the card. Oops. So that's regular, and that's this. Refractor, Garazeb, Aurelios, and Dubak. That one really rolls off the tongue.
Are we randomizing this one?
No, that's just to that person. Just because they're, even though it has the name, it's just that person. Yeah, we got plenty, I'm sure, so no need to add to the pile. Ooh, 9 out of 99. Again, this is the Rancor. This is the planetary variation. So while it says Tatooine on the front, it is the Rancor. It's kind of a confusing parallel they did. To only change the nameplate to the planet.
Heritage High Number fan like yourself.
You know what? You are completely.
Loving it.
You are completely right. I have nothing to respond to that with.
Nameplate variation.
Got absolutely nothing to respond to that with. Got shut down completely. There's nothing I can do.
High number guy. I keep saying that.
No.
Heritage in general.
Heritage in general, yeah. All right. TIE Fighter, Refractor. And Qui-Gon Jinn versus Darth Maul. Classic battle. We'll randomize this one between those two spots. Ooh, another gold. Imperial Armored Commando. Gold. Numbered 4 out of 50. Got a very nice looking card here. Good shine to it. And Bo-Katan Kryze on the insert behind that. Refractor, the Coronet, and the Mandalorian, the Marshal, and the Krayt Dragon. Triple. Perfect. Triple random. Those are easy. Once it gets to 4, then I have to really start to get creative.
Have you hit the Pixar with 7 yet?
No, 7?
I bust out the phone and we do a wheel.
Smart.
There's an inside out card that has joy, sadness, Blippi, Pouchy, and Bing Bong, and Ennui.
65 out of 99.
Like
Canon Jarrus on the planetary variation.
We do the Wheel of Death.
I like that. Haven't ever had to do that one. Alrighty. Final pack of box number 6. We're ending with, as we typically do, Refractor, Darth Maul, and our, sorry, just pump faked you over here, our Nebula, Fennec Shand.
Do we have a sleeving for this? Because I've tried a couple, but they don't fit.
You have to.
Okay.
Never
I have to.
Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna put it in a one touch.
Okay. So you just want him just to hold it up whenever he shows it again?
Yeah, you can just keep it separate, and I can. Perfect. All right. Box number 7, second to last, penultimate. We fit 2 sketches, 2 autos. We're looking for some of the case hits potentially. Here's Mandalore. And
None of the videos.
the Death Watch Warrior, 49 out of 99. Insert. And behind that, the Great Purge of Mandalore. This maybe goes to one of the Starfighters spots. I don't think that needs to be random because it's just got the vehicle on it. Refractor, Desert Skiff, and Sarlacc. Another sketch. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo.
Ahsoka, and we got a.
And it's what's her name? She's on a bunch of the cards with them.
Sabine. It looks that's like a bunch of them have her in her
Where's our
same.
expert?
That's the girl from Mandalorian.
We're image searching.
Bo. Yeah. Would you say Bo? Yeah, yeah. Exactly. All right, so this one will be randomed between Bo-Katan and my man Mojo here. Unless
Ahsoka and Bo-Katan cries.
yeah, so we're gonna random that one. We'll do that one first at the end.
Wow. The artist posted about this card specifically on their Instagram.
Shinhati, 14 to 50 last. I don't know if you guys just heard that, but the artist posted on that card specifically. Black foil sketch, incredibly rare. Yeah, that's pretty
Dawn Murphy Art said, "The Sisters of House Cries were my main focus for the Mandalore sketch cards in Top Star Wars Hyperspace 2025.
So that is going to be the random of all randoms. So I'll teach us how we do it at the end.
Dawn Murphy Art. On Instagram.
Yeah, that is Don Murphy. Yeah, that's these are. I don't even like randoming these.
Ahsoka's already sitting pretty.
Yeah, that's true. Ahsoka did already get one sketch, so
Not
there's
that we're not.
no. I'm rooting for everyone to be happy, which is not possible. So that's why I said I hate that. Amos Refractor and Spin Ren skips. Ryder adds his speech.
There's only one person about it. Hopefully,
Maybe I'll work my way up to the sketch instead of starting with it, so we can work out any kinks on the way. Rancor numbered 64 out of 99. I would want it too. I would want it too, for sure. Mandalorian Guard insert. Well executed sketch.
yeah, those are the levels. Like silver, you're just getting pencil. Gold, you're getting some paint marker, and then black, I guess, is.
Sani Refractor.
That's the one.
Many hours on this.
And behind that, Duchess Satine Kree's Demise. So this is between the person on the front and Obi-Wan when you're done with that one. Blue Moff Gideon, 135 out of 150. And last but certainly not least, pack number 7. Jeez, Mojo, I didn't know that either. That is incredibly rare.
What did they say it was?
There's only 5 in the whole product.
What?
1 per planet. I can't tell if he's talking about the... I missed something in the chat or if he's talking about the black sketches.
I'll look it up.
Chrysantan Refractor. And Shinhati is our Nebula. The black foil sketches. Yeah. There are only 5. Jesus.
No odd sheet for Hyperspace. hyperspace.
Is it in this pile?
Which one? This?
This sketch? Yeah, because we'll keep that in a random pile. So I'll random, then recap. Wow. Cool. All right, and only 5 per.
25,000 packs for Black Foil.
Crazy. Alrighty, and last but certainly not least, we got box number 7. Or box number 8, I should say. 25 per black foil artist. Got it, Mojo. Alrighty, last and final box. Tatooine. Insert. Box stopper.
1 in 400 cases.
Though I actually think that that's purple. It could be the purple foil. What's that one? 'Cause I think that might be what it is. Yeah.
Is it purple?
It is purple, yeah. Someone in the chat said the wrong thing and I believed them. Just happened before. Not the wrong thing. Mistaken the way I am.
Yeah, purple foil is 1 in 155.
Perfect. That makes more sense. Alright, final box here. Tusken Raider, 60 out of 75. Tusken Raider. And Boba Fett rides his new Rancor. So that'll be random between those two. Angeling at 220. Interesting, Mojo. Interesting. Bo-Katan, Freeze, Refractor, and the Rancor. Good looks, Mindless. Appreciate you in the eBay chat. Anakin Skywalker, 127 out of 150 blue. Refractor, Rider, Azadi, and Ashoka Duels Maul. So that'll be one more for that one. 4 more packs to go, my friends. 4 more packs to go. Ooh, very nice. 21 out of 25. Art of Tatooine. I made that Art of Tatooine spot sweat it till the end. Very nice. Case hit. Count Dooku behind that. 3 packs to go. 3 packs to go. Refractor, Kira, and Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Darth Maul. Did we hit that exact one? Could you check when you have a sec, or if you remember?
Of this one?
Yeah, because if we do, we'll just give one to each. Leia, 71 out of 75.
No, it was Qui-Gon.
Got it. Perfect. And our last and final pack. Ooh, man, drama's killing me. Last and final pack. After this pack, we're going to go right into our randomization of our inserts and that sketch. After that, we will recap all of our numbered cards and autographs. Everything ships, base cards, etc. All will ship. That just won't be part of the recap. So everything from the lowest base card all the way up to refractors, etc. Let's see what we can do. Last and final pack. stay tuned for our randomization and recap. Our last hit of the break looks like Naboo Royal Cruiser Refractor, and our last Nebula is Tusken Raider. Tusken Raider. Alrighty. Folks, that was our break. Thank you all very much for supporting and hanging out. There's a lot of places you could break, and you chose break with us, and that means a lot to it. Me personally and all of us here at the bodega. But we're not done. So I'm going to move myself out of the middle of the screen on my little camera so that we can see a little better. Yeah. So this is just going to be a practice how it works. Regular dice. I'm going to drop it down here. We're going to do things by even or odd. I'm going to say if it's even, it goes to this spot. If it's odd, it goes to this spot. Then I'm going to drop the dice. I think you guys can see on the screen, it's a 5. I'll also do one of these and lift it up like so. 5, so that would be odd. So that means whoever's the odd spot will get it. Pretty straightforward, I think. I'm going to put the... Okay, I'm going to put the sketch at the end. And the numbered cards at the end. All right. So, thanks for bearing with me through this, folks. All right. Even is going to be the top, and odd is going to be the bottom on all of these. So, this is Obi-Wan and Darth Maul. Even is Obi-Wan. Odd is Darth Maul. It's 2. It's even. Goes to Obi-Wan. Congratulations. Next one. Ashoka and Maul. Even is Ashoka. Odd is Maul. That is 1. That is odd, goes to Darth Maul. There's that 1. Next, we got Boba Fett and the Rancor. Even, Boba Fett. Odd, Rancor. It is 5. It goes to odd, Rancor. Qui-Gon Jinn, even. Darth Maul, odd. It is even. 6. So that goes to Qui-Gon Jinn. So this is a 3-way. So 1 and 2 is the Mandalorian. 3 and 4 is Marshall. 5 and 6 is Krayt Dragon. It is 1. So it goes to the Mandalorian. Duchess Satine and is even. Obi-Wan is odd. It is even. It's a 6. Satine. Luke is even. Obi-Wan is odd. Two. Even. That goes to Luke. Ashoka and Sabine. Ashoka is even. Sabine is odd. 2. Even. Ashoka. Even is Bo-Katan. Odd is... Nope, this just goes to Bo-Katan. Mandalore is a planet. All good. Solo is even. Kira is odd. Han Solo even. Kira, odd. 5. Kira, odd. It's way better to over than under include, so we're in business. All right, Ezra Wolf is even. Or excuse me, Ezra is even. Loth Wolf is odd. Repeat that. Ezra is even. Loth Wolf is odd. 4. Even. Mandalorian is even and Moff Gideon is odd. 5. Moff Gideon. Ashoka is even. Marok is odd. 3. Odd. Marok. I'm doing it wrong again, aren't I, Asaka? Yep, I sure am. Appreciate you, Seal. Ahsoka. Shin Hati is even. Sabine Wren is odd. Even. Shin Hati. It's a 4. Princess Leia is even. Han Solo is odd. 2, even. No, I appreciate you. I try to do my best, but my best isn't all the time. All right, so now we're on to our fun stuff. These are some of the numbered cards. So this is numbered to 75 out of 75. Even is going to be Shin Hati. Odd is going to be Sabine Wren. It is number 1. It is odd, and it goes to Sabine Wren. Congratulations, Sabine Wren. All right, here we have our 11 out of 75. Obi-Wan Kenobi is even. Leia is odd. 5, it's odd. Goes to Leia. All right, last but not least, I'm just going to keep going. Ahsoka is even, and Bo is odd. 2, even. Ahsoka. Dual sketch for you. Congratulations. Alrighty. Thank you all for watching through that. Appreciate it. That's the nature of one of these products that pick your characters with a lot of stuff. We can't know the checklist ahead of time. Congratulations, Team Mojo. I'm going to recap our goodies right about now. Thank you very much to our man Matt here. Thank you all very much for the support and for hanging out. This is a very active and fun chat, really positive. I love when people talk to each other, and I can tell you guys know each other. That's awesome. All right, recap. Padme to 75. Sabine Wren to 99 insert. Han Solo to 150. Vect, no crew to 99. Sandbeast insert to 25. Huyang to 150. Tantive the 4th to 150. The Ashoka, which we labeled for our sorting and shipping team on the planetaries. Tusken Raiders to 75. Anakin Skywalker to 150. Leia to 75. Moff Gideon to 150. The Rancor to 99. Imperial Armored Commando Gold to 50. Shin Hati to 50. Deathwatch Warrior to 99. Darth Maul to 99. This is the Rancor to 99 on the planetary variation. Luke Skywalker to 99. This is Bo-Katan on the Mandalore planetary variation to 99. Salacious B. Crumb to 25. Aura Singh to 75. Sabine Wren to 50. Jarrus to 150. Aureolus to 99. Padme to... Where's the number? To 99. And Ezra Bridger to 150. And last but certainly not least, our numbered cards, autographs, and case hits. Or excuse me, we did the numbered cards. Autographs and case hits. Garsa Whip Gold to 50. KB is our base auto. Art of Tatooine, 21 out of 25. Darth Maul. Shadow Box, very good looking card. And our 2 sketches, besides the 3rd one that we randomed earlier, very well executed. In terms of pencil sketches, or pen and pencil sketches, these are very, very well done. These are the 2 silver, and the other one was a purple. All right, that stuff, in addition to all of the base cards, refractors, etc., will all be sorted and shipped by our top-notch sorting and shipping team here tomorrow. And so keep an eye on your eBay for updated tracking information. If you are still here or are watching on YouTube or eBay Live or Instagram, but no one is right now on Instagram, we are doing our next break, which is Bowman 2025 Bowman Draft Hobby Jumbo Pick Your Team at 8 o'clock, which means we are going to stay on this live. Thank you, CL. Appreciate you. We're going to stay on this live, but we are going to put it on mute, and I'm going to step off the camera. You don't need to go anywhere or do anything. It's going to be here when you get back. You can leave the live. It'll come back. We were supposed to have a break in the middle, and it got pulled because of an issue with the listing, which is totally fine. It's going to get broken later this week, but we have this weird break, and we don't want to go early because we sold people on the 8 o'clock break. So, baseball, we're going to be back in an hour. If you got any questions, put them in the chat. I'll come check every little bit. But if you're on YouTube or Instagram or eBay Live, any of the 3 places, we'll be back in an hour. So, you're not missing anything. But more to come soon. Any questions, just shoot us a message. See you soon. anyone was watching, you just saw the magic of movie making right there. Hello, everyone who's tuned in across eBay Live, Instagram, and YouTube. Welcome to tonight's break, part 2. We did Hyperspace Star Wars earlier. Today we are doing 2025 Bowman Draft Baseball Hobby Jumbo. Pick your team, number 3, 8 p.m. on the 21st of January. This is Bowman Hobby Jumbo. What's not to love? There are... I said the wrong thing before. 8 boxes. In the case, 12 packs per box. A lot of cards. I think 40 in each pack. We're going to go quickly through the base cards because there's a ton of them. Pick your team. So you should get between... Obi-Wan Kenobi, good to see you, my friend. I was on vacation, but now I'm back. We're going to get about between 8 and 12 copies of each base card. So we'll go quickly through those. Looking for numbered cards, tons of autographs, looking for some of the top picks. Case hits. Hopefully we get a variety pack. We didn't get one last time. We're due. Pick your team so you get all the cards that go to your team. If there is a autograph that has players on multiple teams, we will random that with the dice roll at the end of the break. We did that with a really crazy card in the most recent break. I hope we don't have to do that necessarily, but I hope we hit some really crazy cards, that's for sure. This is on eBay Live, Instagram, and YouTube. eBay Live is our favorite place. And eBay Live and Instagram, we were at Bodega Cards. YouTube, we're at Bodega Breaks. I got my man Matt with me off screen, top loading. You may hear us chatting. We also, if you hear some voices in the background, we have our sorting and shipping team sorting earlier breaks. We also have our fearless leader, Pete the Heat. So any questions, comments, concerns, put them in the chat. Otherwise, this should be pretty straightforward. Bowman Draft Break, looking for some more 101s, looking for some more sweet autos. What do you think we're going to hit today? Well, what do you think about it? As I open the box. I put them on the spot. All right, so here we are. Case, boom, boom, boom. This is going to be a little bit difficult to unravel, but we're going to get it done. So we got these 4. Maybe, am I feeling risky? Yes.
Wow, nailed it.
Yep.
And the judges give it a 10.
All right, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. I'll just move these slightly to make them into normal stacks. Yep. 3 chrome prospect autos inside. Look at the side. Like to see a nice Voight, please? All right, we'll do what we can. And for those folks watching in any of the chats, put the team that you're looking for. This is pick your team. Put the team that you're looking for so I know who to call out when we get some goodies. Alrighty. Without further ado, let's dance. Alright, so like so. 1, 2, 3. And we're off. So we'll go through the base fairly quickly. They'll still be on the screen, of course, but we're gonna get a lot of base cards. I promise you that. All right, Harmon, Made, Lampkin, Ricardo, Conrad, a lot of chromes as well. And our first insert prize prospects, George Lombard. I was talking to Matt earlier. I was talking at him. Matt's a captive audience, so I get to say whatever I want. 1 month from today, the Red Sox have their first spring training game against the Minnesota Twins. Billy Carlson in action insert. I'm sure the Yankees do too. We got some Yankees fans as well. And I got nothing but love. Davalon Refractor, and Brian Curley first Bowman Refractor. So the first Bowman bases are not base, but the first Bowman refractors that are not autographs are not numbered. Autographs are numbered to 499, and it's a little bit different. Other Bowman products, the refractors are numbered to 499. That's just the autographs in this one. Ooh, our first numbered card is Sean Episcope, 49 out of 99 on one of my favorite parallels, the green grass. First Bowman, Brewers. Ooh, and our first auto is right behind that. Base, Josiah Hartshorn. Chicago Cubs. Some more chrome base here. Gavin Fine draft for the Texas Rangers. Draft night insert. Our refractors are Dean Curley and Kalen Culpepper. Eli Willits, we saw him as the second card of the first base. For those folks who like to look forward and plan, I'll hold that thought. Our next auto is base. Gage Wood, Philadelphia Phillies auto. Gage Wood. For those folks who like to plan ahead. Shotaro Mori, the dual pitcher and hitter, though they have him fielding and hitting on this card. I feel like that was a missed opportunity to have him be pitching. Grant Richardson refractor and Carson Bench. We're going to sell in our next one, not this one. This is Pick Your Team. In our next hobby jumbo break, we're going to do a base paper spot for the folks who like to complete some sets. Kind of interesting. Make it go by a little faster. Auto is Billy Carlson. Billy Carlson, first Bowman for the Chicago White Sox, 146 out of 250 purple. Billy Carlson.
Yeah, I imagine people have been buying the same teams in all of our breaks, so letting them know that they won't be getting paper base after this break.
Exactly. So this break, you're completely fine, but if going forward, if you want to buy our teams for the Pick Your Team jumbos in the future, paper base will be its own spot. You guys probably have all the paper base you need. It's a Brady Ebel, prize prospects. Hagen Smith, Joshua Gonzalez. But just to be clear, that's for future ones, not today. Today, we get everything shipping as always, and everything will always ship. We don't want any of it. Just breaking it down a little bit differently. I do a set of it every year, though I haven't this year. Usually can find most of them in like the dime bin. I was absolutely crushing the dime bin this weekend at the Garfield show. Insert, Kaysen Cunningham, Axis. Our refractors, Nick Becker, Antonio Jimenez. George Lombard. All sorts of fun chromes. Kaysen Cunningham, draft night insert. And our refractors, Tommy White for the Athletics, Spencer Jones for the Yanks. Draft night insert of Xavier Nias. That is number 250. 250 for the Houston Astros. 59 out of 250. First numbered insert, and we got something numbered behind it as well. Nice color match for the Mets. Mitch Voigt, 4 out of 150. 4 out of 150. First Bowman, Mitch Voigt. Drafted as a two-way player. We love that. Two-way players are all the rage. Prize prospects. Billy Carlson. Tanner Franklin. And Miguel Cime Jr. Refractor. Hobby, who you got tonight in tonight's breaks? Hobby Juan Kenobi. Or base. And our last auto stuck to the back. Nolan Schubart. Nolan Schubart for the Cleveland Guardians base. Kevin McGonigal, Axis. Cameron Nelson Refractor, and Ethan Conrad, first Bowman Refractor for the Cubbies. Los Mets, very nice. I should have known, but I didn't want to assume. Oops. Now they're messing me up with these upside down things. We were doing so well, Tops. And now we're going back again. Our chromes. 7 chromes per pack. Insert of Maury for the Athletics. Very nice. And Kyson Weatherspoon for my Red Sox. Ty Harvey. Padres Refractor. 2 more in box number 1. Sky Blue, Caleb Bonmer. That is 69 out of 499. Caleb Bonmer. And then our chromes. I'm going to try to do some math while we do this. Axis, Eli Willits, top prospect, very nice. Number 1 overall pick for the Nationals. McGonigal and Cooper Fleming. And last but certainly not least,
there's some weird, not weird, but like teams that have multiple names in them. So it's like usually more of them. So we should do it like right?
draft insert of Seth Hernandez. And our refractors of Caden Bodine and Matthew Murua for the Cardinals refractor.
That's okay.
Hobby-Wan Kenobi, we hope so too. We did all the moving today, so physically we're almost all down there. New shop is looking very, very cool. For those folks who don't know or might be joining for the first time, Bodega Cards is a brick and mortar card shop as well as our breaks on eBay Live. And we just moved. We were previously in Jersey City, but now we are in Hoboken, New Jersey. It's very exciting. We're having our soft opening at our new shop this coming Saturday. We'll close this week while we get everything set up. Just going cross-eyed today looking at all these cards, sorting like 20,000. No, that's a huge overreaction. But like 2,000 or less
20,000
cards that were all mixed, sorting them by sport.
Wow. What time does the thing start on Saturday?
Where's Pete when you need him? I don't want it to say the wrong thing, so I'm gonna put a pin in that. Hey, appreciate you, Grant. It looks really good, man. We got a ton more singles. It's about 3 times as big, probably more than that, honestly. All right, box number 2. Let's keep this party going. Sky Blue, Steel Hall, Cincinnati Reds to $4.99. Willits, Axis, which I always call our rivals. Josh Hammond, Arun Escobar. Ah, Grant. I'm almost sorry for you, my friend. It's potentially too close. That's awesome. We better be seeing you. We should be chatting a bunch now. It'll be fun. You can come in and just shoot the shit. Shoot the, stuff. Pardon me for any children watching. All right, Brandon Compton. 347 out of 499, first Bowman for the Miami Marlins. So this is, I was talking before about those to 499 refractors. Brandon Compton. There's Mitch Voigt, draft 9. All right, so we're warming up here, Hobby-Wan Kenobi. Gabe Davis, refractor. Ethan Frey. Prize Prospects. Insert Travis Bazzana. And a Refractors Jordan Yost, Walker Jenkins. Very good, Grant. Very good. How's everything, my friend? Any interesting pulls or purchases recently? Alrighty, for the Pittsburgh Pirates, very nice. Seth Hernandez, number 6 overall pick. In action, numbered die cut, 37 out of 99. This is a great looking card. Right behind that, we got another numbered card. Yellow, Murph Gray, 52 out of 75 for the Pirates. Very nice card for the Pirates, Murph Gray. Love that name. It's just a good name. And then our Chromes. Prize Prospects, Luis Pena for the Brewers. And our Refractors, Reed Pena. Got a green dragon scale of our guy, Seth Hernandez. We're a magnet right now, 32 out of 99, number 6 overall pick for the Pirates. Sweet looking card. Pirates had a nice break after a box and a half. We love a Pirates box. We got some Pirates fans here at the bodega. Eli Willits, insert. Tyson Lewis and Tate Southesons. The Pirates were my father's favorite team, which is funny because he grew up in Vermont. Yeah, but he said they were good, and like, you know, they only put the good teams on TV.
Okay.
His brother became a fan of the Cincinnati Reds because it was like the Big Red Machine era, and so it's like Willie Stargell, Roberto Clemente. These are like some of my father's favorite players. That's pretty cool. Something stuck to the back here. Yep, we got our insert of Andrew Salas in action. Andrew Salas. Joseph Desirois. Wow. DZ is not a combination you see as the first 2 letters often for the Orioles. And Sean Episcope. Brewers. There's Dax Kilby, one of the Yankees' top guys. X-Fractor, Dean Curley for the Cleveland Guardians. So they're typically 1 per box. We didn't get one last box. J.J. Weatherholt, Axis, and our Refractors, Riggio, Cody Miller. Ooh, orange paper to 25, 16 of 25. Theo Gillen for the Tampa Bay Rays, 16 out of 25 orange paper. Lowest numbered one so far. Just that. Have we hit multiple autos on this? 2 or 1? In general in this box, how many have we hit so far? 2. Okay, so we still got 1 in play. Axis, Kevin McGonigal, Max Bellew, and Corbin Dickerson for the Seattle Mariners. Refractors. Dax Kilby, Chrome. Starts off our Chromes here. So this is just one of the insert packs. Pena and our Refractors. Sirota and Josh Owens. Anyone out in the in our video world watching anything fun tonight? I forget what sports are on tonight on Wednesday. It's that weird period when it's mostly just basketball and hockey. And there's no football games. Willits, first Chrome. Prize prospects, Jamie Arnold for the Athletics. They got a lot of prize prospects. Fisher and Elwanger, Refractors. Ethan Conrad, Chicago Cubs, 61 out of 125 teal, first Bowman, Ethan Conrad. And we got the Sky Blue Unnumbered Refractor of Cam Caminetti, cousin of Ken Caminetti, former MVP. I looked up that relation. I was wondering the relation. They never met, but they were cousins. Ethan Petrie and Felnin Celestin. I realized, like, because he's young, when he died, I don't even think he was born.
That's true. Because Kennedy was Padres, right?
Yeah, and then he passed away in the early 2000s, and that kid was probably born after that.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, this is the final pack of box number 2. Yes, box number 2. And we did not get short on an auto. Thank goodness. They made us sweat it, though. Nick Becker for the Seattle Mariners. Nick Becker, base, first Bowman auto. Here is our chromes. Axis, Andrew Salas, and our refractors, Nate George and Gavin Killen. Alrighty, 2 boxes down, 25% of the way in. So far, so good. We're having some fun here. As always, any questions, comments, concerns, just put them in the chat. I try to be I do my best to do whatever. There's only so much I can do about how much base there is, though. Have a little sip of water and keep this going. Box number 3. I keep going left to right. I'm going to mix it up this time. We're going to go across the top in layers. Here's another sky blue paper, 47 out of 499. Jack Gwervich, St. Louis Cardinals, first Bowman. And our chromes. Caden Bodine, Axis. And our refractors, Michael Lombardi, Tommy Troy. What are we thinking about this snow this weekend? Is this real?
It's supposed to be crazy, man.
It's real.
They're saying even more now. They're saying like here, like in Jersey, could be up to 2 feet.
2 feet.
You're talking snow in Texas.
Yeah.
Dex Kilby, first Bowman base, very nice. Of the snow. We can. The hobby does not wait for anyone. We need to be doing that. No, but that is going to be kind of crazy. I'm glad I'm not working Sunday. Sunday or Saturday?
It's like a late night Saturday into Sunday.
Yeah. Jamie Arnold. Though I was hoping to go to a baseball card show. I fear that may not be in the cards. McGonigal and Mitch Voigt.
Still give it a shot.
Refractor. I would do it. But I'm like down so bad.
Yeah.
Keeps me out of trouble from doing anything worse. Going to the bar instead or something. But yeah, that's 2 feet of snow. I'm not gonna risk my physical safety for the card show. Though I don't know if they'll have one if there's 2 feet of snow. I hope they're not talking about it so much and then it doesn't happen. Prize Prospects Made, Dean Curley Refractor, and James Tibbs III. Like, I don't want... When there's a lot of snow, I'm not looking for, like, the negatives that come with it. Like,
Right.
But I love getting smacked by snow, so I'm kind of looking forward to it. But not if it, like, shuts down infrastructure and
I'm a little
stuff.
stressed about it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I'm not trying to, like...
Saturday's the big day.
Mostly because I don't know who's responsible for removing the snow at the new store.
That's a fair point. Aaron Watson, Chrome base auto for the Cincinnati Reds.
It's our opening day. It'd be nice if people left their houses.
No, I hear that. That's what I mean. In a vacuum, I like it. But
I also love snow.
Mitch Voigt, Prize Prospects. Connor Essenberg, Refractor, and Devin Taylor.
I'm also trying to play a little Farmhouse there one day.
chromes. This looks like a regular old base pack here. Yeah, nothing too exciting in this one, but we got a in-action insert of Zaire Hope. And our refractors Bodine Wing. Prize Prospects, JoJo Parker, and Refractors, Bazana, Patrick Forbes. Matt, I got some really bad news for me.
No McDonald's?
No McDonald's. Amy ordered Thai food.
Oh.
Which is also good, but I had McDonald's in my head. 123 out of 199. Arizona Diamondbacks snakeskin.
We just
Refractor.
sneak in a cheeseburger on the way home.
I might have to. I think I might have a cheeky burger on the walk home.
Dinner waiting for
I can turn anything into a negative.
bad news.
Prize Prospects, Cade Anderson. Seth Hernandez, first Bowman Refractor, and Enrique Bradfield Jr. Chromes here. Bodine on top, first Bowman. We have our draft night. Bowman draft night. Gavin Fiend, Rangers. Refractors, Cameron Nelson, JoJo Parker. Sparkle, Ryan Mitchell, first Bowman, unnumbered, but I guess typically one per box. It's kind of been odd. The things we usually get one per box of haven't been all the way there. Here's an unnumbered Sky Blue. Refractor, however, Chase Shores for the Angels, first Bowman. And our refractors, Watson and Turley. 3 more in box number 3. Lucky number 3. X-Fractor, Mike Sirota. I also was thinking that, whoever did that over there. Steel Hall Axis, and Refractor, Pico Cone, and Easton Carmichael. 2 more. Hernandez Chrome on top. Josuar Gonzalez Axis, and our refractors of Weatherspoon and Aiden West for the Dodgers. Final pack box number 3. Gold? Orange, even better. Charles Davilan, 3 out of 25. First Bowman for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we got an auto behind that. Charles Davilan. And behind that for the Mets, Peter Cusso. First Bowman, Peter Cusso. New York Mets base. Number 201st prospect in the draft. That seems almost too far to put on the card. Hey, I like it. Our base chromes here. Ike, Irish Axis, and our refractors, Arias, the number 1 prospect in the Red Sox system now, and Xavier Nyens, N-E-Y-E-N-S, Nyens. Alrighty, that, my friends, is 3 boxes of Bowman Draft. Let's keep this party rolling. On the halfway point, box number 4. As much as I'm complaining about having to go through all the base paper and chrome, don't throw them away. Because You never know. Let's turn it around so the fun branding is facing us much better. All right. Aaron Judge Bowman card does pretty. Base Bowman probably is $5 or $10 right now. Yeah. And it's not just him who looks like that. Shohei doesn't really have base Bowman.
Showtime doesn't.
No, he has 2017 Bowman, so pre his rookie year when he was on Team Japan and he's in his Japanese jersey, from like the World Baseball Classic. But he has Bowman rookie cards, but no Bowman prospects.
He's like a first Bowman also?
No.
No first Bowman.
No first. Well, I guess it would be that previous one, but I don't think it's labeled as a first on it. Anyone in the chat who's, if you can say if I'm spreading misinformation or not, just correct me. But I think that what I just said is right. Sky Blue for the Dodgers. Landon Vidoruk, first Bowman. Caden Bodine Nexus. Gavin Fiend, Liam Doyle. So yeah, I think that is true about Shohei, and yeah, I'm trying to think now about some other.
Is that for all the Japanese prospects?
Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense for some of them, right? Because it's a prospect product, and they are not prospects in the minor league system.
That's true, yeah.
So they come over when they know it's going to be a rookie year. 70 of 99, Jackson Wiggins. Trying to think. I mean, Cooper Fleming, first Bowman auto for the Tampa Bay Rays. I can't think of an example of many Japanese players who come over as prospects because of the incentive structure.
That's true. Yeah.
That's why it was such a surprise when Roki came over as an amateur and signed for such a low contract compared to what he could have been if he waited. I think it was Rokisaki that was the case for. Yeah.
Right.
Jamie Arnold, Joshua Lugo, and Christian Fauch. It has to do with if they have played a certain number of professional seasons in Japan, they count as free agents. Otherwise, they technically count under international free agent, like prospect draft pool, so it's capped at how much you can pay as a contract.
Oh, I
It
see.
would be the same as getting signed, like the same pool from signing like players from Latin America.
Okay.
I think. I'm not an
Makes
MLB agent lawyer, but I think that's right. Prize prospects: Jesus Mane, Oliveto, and Arnold refractors. Cameron Millar for the Kansas City Royals, first Bowman base auto. 121st prospect in the draft. Insert of Mitch Voigt, prize prospects. Yofran Castillo, refractor, and Connor Griffin, refractor.
Is Bowman in basketball?
Not yet. Bowman has historically only ever been baseball. But I think that, though that's not true, because Bowman's best, they do football, college football. Let me rephrase what I just said. I think that they have historically used Bowman as the brand for like prospect oriented products. So the Bowman and Bowman's best that they've done for college basketball, college football, so like prospect. Tyler Bremner in action, and refractors of Cade Obermuller and Anthony Ianson. So they haven't done it yet in basketball, but I wonder if that is what they would be thinking, like using the Bowman brand for prospect regardless of the sport.
Right.
Kent for the Yankees' first Bowman Chrome.
So this is like international players for that reason too.
Exactly. Matt Barr and Cusso, or why they have the two different products with the international signings and then the draft, because they also happen at different times. It's very complicated. I wouldn't want to be on the like product calendar team for Topps. My goodness, is there a lot to keep track of? All right, we got a JoJo Parker refractor here. Now, I wonder... It is. So this is an image variation. I did think it was a different looking card. The CMP code on the back is 744. Yes, I have written that down. So, not a base refractor, image variation, which are 1 per case. JoJo Parker. Number 8 overall pick. Not a bad one to hit for the Blue Jays. You can keep that one with the special case hits. Behind that, Murph Gray. Speckle. First Bowman. And then our chromes. Cade Anderson prize prospects. Refractors of Kent and Riley Kelly. Dex Kilby. First chrome. Draft night insert Gavin Fine. Refractors, Condon, Ilian Pena. Ooh, the Steel parallel. Leo DeVries. Nice. 45 out of 100, Leo DeVries. Steel. This was, he was the top chasing Bowman last year. Very nice.
That's right.
Not his first, but a nice card to hit. Matt Barr, blue refractor. Cade Anderson and Max Williams. Matt Barr. I think I knew someone in real life with that name. Aaron Watson, Cincinnati Reds, X-Fractor. 1 per box, except when we don't hit 1. Axis Steel Hall. Refractors, Johnny Level and JJ Weatherholt. Johnny Level, another excellent name.
They made me like
Murph Gray and Johnny Level. That sounds like that's a duo that I would hang out with, purely based on the name. Chrome. Josuar Gonzalez, Axis, and refractors of Mason Neville and Cameron Millar. Last pack of box number 4, halfway point of the break. Something numbered in here. Nice numbered auto, 124 out of 199. Miguel Cime Jr. for the Washington Nationals, first Bowman. Number 86 prospect. And our chromes. Axis of Ike Irish. Seth Youngerman and Andrew Salas. And that, my friends, is box number 4, halfway point. Halfway point. Filled up a big old 1600 count of base, which makes sense because there's 3,200 cards in the case. Do the old trade, yeah. You are 10 steps ahead of me at all times. I should know better. It's only the second time we've done this. Now we're done. So I'm done. I'm done questioning you ever.
We're checking out the box.
No, I'm just gonna be lights on, nobody home, as per usual. No, it's supposed to be hot. Like it's been warmer more than anything. I think, and the 7 layers. Yeah, we need to get the heat going.
I'm okay, but
Let me talk to the heater. I'll get the heat, pun intended. I have noticed about myself. I used to be outside in a hoodie and when it's 30 degrees. I am like, it's 68 degrees in my apartment and I need a sweatshirt. I'm becoming a lot less tough than I used to be. I like prided myself on being good in the cold, and now I am a baby.
yeah. It's like my grandma would crank up the thermostat.
That's what
to
I'm
like
saying.
95.
Yeah.
Just sweat us out of the building.
Charles Davalon, Los Angeles Dodgers, first Bowman base. That's what I worry I'm turning into. Billy Carlson, Axis. Lorenzo, and Aaron Walton refractors. So on the second half of this case, want to heat up. Hit some cool stuff. But I'd like to hit some things to write home about in this one. Some low-numbered stuff, maybe. Oh my goodness, what are we doing here?
Super refractor.
If we're doing this upside-down thing, I'm not going to be flipping around the whole time. Charlie Condon, X-Fractor. That's cool. Yeah, Super Fractor. Yeah, that would be cool. We hit a one-on-one in our last break together.
That's right, the paper.
The paper one. JJ Weatherholt Axis, which is still a cool card. Seth Hernandez and Michael Selena. I just bought a paper 101 from 2020 Topps Series 1. The foil fractor, they call it, which is the paper super fractor. It's a paper card, but has a super fractor pattern of Billy Hamilton.
Okay.
It's only 35 bucks. That's why I bought it. Tyler Bremner, 147 out of 150, Blue Wave. First Bowman, that's a nice card. He was the number 2 overall pick for the Angels. That's a very nice card. True Blue. No, that's not true. Not True Blue, Blue Wave, but a very nice card for the Angels of the number 2 overall pick. That's the best. I said I wanted to heat up, and that's the best auto we've hit so far. So, heating up indeed. Tate Southesons draft. Leo DeVries Refractor and Vidarek. That's the direction I want to be heading right there. Eli Willett Prize Prospects. Cody Bowker and Aiden Miller Refractor. Yeah, we're just going to keep these base upside down. That's okay. Chromes. Prize Prospects, Connor Griffin, Connor Essenberg Refractor, and Tyler Bremner Refractor. Very nice. Just hit his auto. This is a Tyler box. Oh, man, we got all... What happened here? Chrome on top. Looks like the sorting machine might have messed up. Let's see. That's unusual a little bit. Yeah, not much in that one. Leo DeVries Axis Refractor of Malachi Witherspoon, another great name, and Kason Cunningham. Malachi Witherspoon.
It's the Malachi alone.
Malachi alone is top 10 name in general. And then you add Witherspoon, which has some character as well.
I hate to be that guy's Scantron. Malachi, it's a long Scantron.
Prize Prospects, Maury. Refractor, Theo Gillian and Ryan Weidman. Chrome base behind it. Kason Cunningham. Devin Taylor Refractor. Gabe Davis Refractor. Purple, Kane Kepley, Chicago Cubs, numbered 237 out of 250, first Bowman for the Cubbies. Ooh, refractor of Eli Willits in the middle here. That's interesting. Why isn't it in the middle? It's just the refractor. It's not the image variation, but that's nice. It's a good looking card. Extra refractor in that. That's unusual. Liam Doyle, Brandon Compton Refractor, Steel Hall Refractor. This pack is this pack they might have machine was short circuiting. Or this box rather, because there's a few packs with some funny orientations of the cards. Speckle, Caleb Bonemer. Very nice, unnumbered, but a good looking card. Nate Sneed is our first chrome, and we got our blue unnumbered refractor behind it. Michael Oliverto. Blue. Refractors, Dean Livingston and Esmerlin Valdez. 2 more in box number 5.
What's the tie order for the evening?
I don't know. I hope that my fiance knows me well enough to know. There's a bunch of things I would like. I love red curry, green curry, any Thai curries.
Yeah.
Love those. Pad Ki Mao, drunken noodles, that kind of thing. Love the spicy ones. Pad Thai is not my favorite, so wouldn't be my order. Billy Carlson, prize prospects. Johnny Farmello, and Mitch Voigt. Though I bet if I had to guess, I bet what you do is just hit reorder on the last file order.
That's good.
Because then she knows I can't say anything. I did it last time. So it's like, what do you get mad at yourself? As I was saying before, I can turn anything into a negative.
Right.
I was already complaining about her buying me food.
Then you're like,
I didn't pay for it either. That's the thing. I was gonna pay for the McDonald's. Thomas White, Sky Blue, 75 out of 499 for the Miami Marlins. And that is our final pack of numbers 5. I just did this. Quentin Young, Access, and Refractors. Jake Monroe and Dakota Jordan. All right, we're making some progress. Second half of the case. We hit our best auto in that one. So we're trending in the right direction. I would like to hit something even more exciting in this. I want to go trending upwards each box until the end when we have a super fractor in every pack.
every pack.
Like that viral Ginter box. How couldn't I have gone viral for something good? I don't know if you saw that. There were 21 Wood Mini 101s in one box. It's like, why isn't that? Was obviously not on purpose. But
One of them.
yeah, 21 different 101s in one box. Like they do some of these on purpose, which I think is actually kind of fun. I mean, it's easy for me to be sour grapes about it, but I wouldn't be doing that if I was the one who got it.
Right.
But yeah, I think that one was an accident.
It's like those Pokemon, the God Packs.
Exactly. I think they were smart to take that from them. Riley Quick, Minnesota Twins, 125 out of 199. Nice looking card. Pink scale. Sky Blue, Nimala. Sky Blue Nimala, that's a nice card. It's the number 45 prospect. Mason Neville and Elian Pena refractors. Maury, prize prospects. Refractor, Charlie Condon and Anthony Ianson. Did Pete leave? Did Pete leave?
Listen, he took his stuff.
Oh, okay, so he's coming back. I was going to say, it was very low profile if he did. Cameron Millar, 250 out of 250. Bookend, first Bowman, purple for the Kansas City Royals. Nice numbered chrome auto.
It's a solid Irish goodbye.
Yes, say. Billy Carlson access and your friend Castillo, Cameron Millar. There's Cam Caminetti on top of the chromes. Die cut in action, Eli Willits. Eli Willits, first overall pick. Caden Kent, Connor Griffin are our refractors. last thing I can see on our YouTube comments is a really mean comment someone said about me. I wish it would go away. Aaron Walton, Cleveland Guardians first, Bowman.
Oh, it's still there.
It's literally the last thing anyone has said. There's a bunch of stuff, negative stuff about me. Keep looking over, hoping someone said something. Prize prospects: Connor Griffin and refractors Jacob Reimer and Cade Crossland.
Wait, can I just get like a high just to change
Just
the...
anything. Honestly, I even take just different insults. Oh man, having too much fun here tonight. Prize prospects: Eli Willits. This is the Eli Willits box. We've hit 2 inserts of him. Cade Anderson and Peter Cusso. Hopefully, that means we hit something even better in the Willits box. Xavier Nyans draft for the Astros. Johnny Level and Riley Kelly. Something numbered in the middle here. A couple. Oh, this is to 5.
Oh, shoot. There we go.
1 out of 5. Oh my God, what is this? Final draft. Wow, this was a crazy hard case hit to hit. I didn't even write it down. 2-5. Final draft. For the Cincinnati Reds, that's Steele Hall, the number 9 overall pick. Final draft, red, 1 of 5. Color match for the Reds. Wow, that's a cool card. I want it to heat up, and that's a sick one. Final draft. I wish I had the odds in front of me. I don't. I think it might have been one of those ones that was such a hard one to hit, I didn't even bother writing down the odds. Crazy. Congratulations for the Reds. That's a sweet one. That is a sweet one. Tommy Troy, 70 of 150 blue. 70 of 150 blue. For the Diamondbacks. Wow, very cool. Our chromes here, these ones got hacked a little bit off center. Top to bottom. Liam Doyle, prize prospects, and refractors Landon Harmon, Luke Dickerson. 4 packs to go in this box here. Just make a little room with our base cards. Hello, Ames. Running a little long tonight, but we'll be home soon. Just a few more boxes to go. What we were talking, what'd you get me for Thai food? We were talking about you on this chat. Hopefully she left before she heard me say that. My fiance just joined the chat. Brady Ebel, Milwaukee Brewers, auto. Base. Tate Southison, draft night for the Braves, and our refractors Sean Youngerman and Max Williams. Drunken Noodle, she did hear me.
She's eating all there.
That's amazing, thank you. With chicken and the drooling emoji, yeah, I'm excited now. All right, that'll be good. That's what I need after this. Leo DeVries, Axis, and our refractors, Titan Gray and JJ Weatherholt. We got 2 more here. Patrick Forbes stuck there. Ryan Weidman, X-Fractor, 1 per box. And our chromes. Jesus Mate Refractor and Nolan Sailors. Final pack. Sky Blue, George Lombard Jr., 374 out of 499 for the Yankees. Sky Blue. Get home safe, buddy. Quentin Young, Axis, and our refractors, Cade Obermuller and Andrew Salas. That was box number 6. Lucky number 7. I'm ready. Are you?
I'm ready.
I'm keeping this rolling. Lucky number 7.
I was trying to look at the odds for the final draft. I couldn't find it.
Yeah, I wonder if it's one of those. Yeah, because I usually write most of the case hits down, if not all of them. So there must have been some reason I couldn't do it, couldn't find it, or whatever it was. All right, box number 7. First numbered card box, number 7, Sky Blue, 207 out of 499, CJ Gray for the Los Angeles Angels, CJ Gray. Gavin Klein, Axis, and our refractors, Nate Sneed, Kalen Culpepper. First, Bowman, Ethan Petrie, green, 93 out of 99. For the Washington Nationals, Ethan Petrie. Nice one for the Nats. Oh, cool. Numbered auto behind it, Nolan Schubart, 357 out of 499 for the Guards. Refractor. Very cool. Played for Oklahoma. Draft night, Cade Anderson, and our refractors, Ricardo and Josh Owens. J.J. Weatherholt, prize prospects, Lampkin, refractor, and Brody Brecht. Next auto, Aiden West. Aiden West, LA Dodgers. First Bowman. 123rd prospect in the draft. It's kind of funny. I think if it's above 100, they probably shouldn't put it on the card. Brady Ebel, prize prospects. Cameron Maldonado, and Ethan Conrad.
It's like fun thing.
Yeah, right? I don't know. What do I know? Nothing is the answer to that. In action, J.J. Weatherholt, St. Louis Cardinals. And our refractors, Billy Carlson and J.D. Dix. Prize prospects, George Lombard Jr. And our refractors are Ryan Sloan and Cooper Fleming. Purple, Braden Montgomery, Chicago White Sox. Purple, Braden Montgomery. Prospect, not a first. Nice card, though. They do have some of the top prospects get just prospect cards, not firsts. Billy Carlson, Dax Kilby, and Ty Harvey, which is why it's often guys you recognize from the last version of Bowman. But there's plenty of people that don't make cards for it all until they're in the majors for several years. God forbid you collect a middle relief pitcher. They're like a rookie, like 5 years in.
That's true.
Like, do you remember Ryan Brazier?
Yeah.
He's a good example of that. His rookie card is like 7 years into his career. They just didn't bother making a card for him. They just made one finally, and then it's his rookie card.
He was like, "Where's my first Bowman?"
Cunningham.
He was the Red Sox, right? And then he was the Dodgers.
Brazier, yes, you're exactly right, yes. I forgot he did that.
I hated that guy.
He was he was good for 1 year, and then he was gnarly for a lot of others.
And that was it.
I don't know if like it sits there saying like, oh,
There's a reason why he didn't get a rookie card.
Here's Matthew Mura, 111 out of 125 teal, first Bowman for the Cardinals. And then we got Quentin Young on the sky blue refractor for the Twins. Colin Yeeman and Jefferson Rojas. 3 more in box number 7, lucky number 7. X-Fractor Luke Lacourse, first Bowman for the Angels. Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. We got an Axis of JoJo Parker and our refractors of Ryan Waldschmidt and Tyler Bremner. Two more. Matthew Fisher, Chrome. Axis of Cunningham. Ike Irish and Matthew Mura. And our last pack, box number 7. Auto of Riley Quick. Riley Quick, Minnesota Twins. Riley Quick. Our last chromes here, Bazana on top, very nice. Maury, Axis, and 2 refractors, LaGrange and Zach Root. All right, folks, this is the last and final box of the night. After this box, we will do a recap of all of our autographs and numbered cards. However, everything ships, all paper, all chrome, all inserts, all refractors. There's dozens of numbered refractors, hundreds of chromes, and thousands of paper. Those will all be going out to everybody. We will not be recapping them, however. We will be recapping the numbered cards and autographs because we're not doing the break again in reverse. You got any questions? I'll read them out. I'll do them slow. You can take some screenshots at the end. And then if you want to watch it again, go back, refer to it at any time on our YouTube page, which is Bodega Breaks. The break will be archived forever. So you can always go back and rewatch both this break or any others that we have done since before I started here, I think. Can't imagine that they would have deleted the old ones. Just kind of a scary thought, honestly, but whatever. All right, we got a Dragon Scale Green. It looks like teal, actually. 9 of 125. Joshua Lugo. Chromes. Sky blue of Jackson Wiggins for the Chicago Cubs. Jack Gurovich and Dante Nori.
Oldest like rookie card player. Like, put like a set.
Say that again.
Like the oldest like rookie card player they've like, put in the set. Like coming to the league.
I see. That's a good question. Let me think about this. That's cool. Chase Shores, 70 out of 99 on the green for the Angels. Angels have done all right in this break. Do you remember... Oh, God, what is that guy's name? Do you remember the movie The Rookie?
That's what I was thinking of.
I think it's got to be him.
It's got to be him, right?
Yeah. He was like in his late 30s, because I've seen in the card.
Okay, you've seen the
he
card.
did get he got a first Bowman at like age 38.
Awesome.
Because there's such a big story.
Right.
Thomas White, Jacob Morrison. What was his name? Dennis Quaid.
The guy.
No, the one from the 90s who went to that the Rookie is based on. The Rays, bullpen pitcher. He had been like a gym teacher or a baseball coach.
What is his name?
His name in the movie is Dennis Quaid. Yes. Auto of Josh Owens, Texas Rangers. Josh Owens, number 89 prospect in the draft. Jim Morris?
Jim Morris. There
Jim
you go.
Morris, I think is his name. I knew it was Morris. Jesus Mate. George Lombard Jr. and Ben Jacobs. Yeah, that'd be a cool first Bowman to get. I should probably pick up one of those at some point. Not base in that pack until we get to the inaction of Brady Ebel and our refractors of Nolan Schubert and Sammy Strafura. Autograph of Tatum Gray. Tatum Gray, first Bowman base, 92 prospect in the draft. Nice one for the Rays. Charlie Condon, prize prospects, and our refractors of Malcolm Moore and Briggs McKenzie. Josue Briseno, Malachi Witherspoon. Prize prospects of Dax Kilby and refractors of Kane Kepley and Michael Salina. Ike Irish and our refractors of Cash Mayfield and Dominic Fritton. All right, we got, ooh, gold in action. Nice die cut gold, 5 out of 50. Xavier Nyans for the Houston Astros. And behind that, we got a numbered steal of Cody Bowker. Cody Bowker, 65 out of 100 steal, first Bowman for the Philadelphia Phillies. Very cool. Gavin Killen, prize prospects. Kyle Lodesy refractor and Joshua Kuroda Grauer refractor. Oops. We have 4 more to go. Just 4. We got a gold paper to start. It's just Joshua Lugo for the Angels. Gold paper, 48 out of 50. And we got a gold chrome auto behind that. 36 of 50, Josiah Hartshorn. For the Chicago Cubs, first Bowman, Josiah Hartshorn. 108th prospect. But it's a nice gold to 50. Very nice. Congratulations to that spot. Seth Hernandez, draft night. Montgomery and Slowinski refractors. And we are down to our final 3 packs. Arjun Namala, Axis, Melendez, and Sakura refractors. Just 2 more. X-Fractor of Kyle Lodesy, 1 per box. And our chromes. Jenkins, Axis, refractors of Mike Sirota and AJ Russell. And folks, we are on to our last and final pack of the evening. If you're going to miss us, don't fret. We will be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Same bat time, same bat channel, doing all sorts of other breaks. We're going to be doing a Breaker's Delight version of this, so it's going to be a lot less cards, fewer cards. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow at 6. After this last pack, we're going to do our recap. In our final pack, do we have a numbered card? Looks like we do. It's green paper to 99. Tyson Lewis for the Cincinnati Reds, 12 out of 99. Green paper is our final numbered card of the break. And our last access is Zaire Hope. Our last refractors are Ethan Hedges and Cooper Pratt. My friends, we did it. Well done, everyone. That was a break of Bowman Draft Hobby Jumbo. Pick your team. That was what that was. Thank you all very much for the support and hanging out tonight. It was fun to go through all that. I know there was a lot of time for me to kill while opening a bunch of base packs, so I appreciate you guys hanging out. Like I was saying before, everything ships, but we're going to do a recap right now of our number cards, our autographs, and our case hits. And our sorting and shipping team will get this doctored up and ready to go out to you guys tomorrow. So we'll start with our numbered cards, and this will be in a roughly reverse chronological order. Lewis to 99 for the Reds. Lugo to 50 for the Angels. Bowker to 100 for the Phillies. Cool gold insert of Xavier Nyans in action. Chase Shores to 99 Angels. Lugo again to 125 for the Angels. Mura for the Cardinals to 125. Braden Montgomery to 250. Ethan Perry to 99 for the Nationals. CJ Gray for the Angels to 499. 499 Lombard Jr. Blue Tommy Troy. Purple Kepley Cubs to 199. Quick Twins. Thomas White to 499 for the Marlins. Leo DeVries for the Athletics to 100. Jackson Wiggins to 99. Vidoruk for the Dodgers to 499. Our lowest numbered card also for the Dodgers, Charles Davalon to 25. Slade Caldwell to 199 for the Diamondbacks. Gurovich Conrad for the Cubbies to 125. Theo Gillian Paper for the Rays to 25. Seth Hernandez to 99. Very nice card. Murph Gray to 75 for the Pirates as well. Also for the Pirates, in action to 99, insert Seth Hernandez. Reds to 499. Steele Hall. 499 Bonham for the White Sox. Mitch Voigt to 150 for the Mets. Our numbered Xavier Nyans inserts for the Astros to 250. And last but not least, Sean Episcope. Grass to 99 for the Brewers. Autographs next. Fun, fun, fun. Hartshorn for the Cubs to 50. Gray for the Rays. Owens for the Rangers. Quick for the Twins. West for the Dodgers. Schubert for the Guardians. Refractor to 499. Evil for the Brewers. Walton for the Guardians. Millar to 250. Purple for the Royals. Probably the best one of the break. 147 on the 150. Tyler Bremner. Blue Wave for the Angels. Davalon for the Dodgers. C-May Jr. Teal to 199 for the Nationals. Cameron Millar base. Fleming for the Rays. Cusso for the Mets. Watson for the Reds. Dax Kilby for the Yankees. Becker for the Mariners. Brandon Compton to 499 for the Marlins. Schubert Guardians. Carlson to 250 White Sox. And Gage Wood base for the Phillies, and last but not least, Josiah Hartshorn base for the Cubbies. Our last two things to be a part of the recap are our fun case hit style things. We had an awesome final draft red 1 of 5 for the Reds. That's Steele Hall. Awesome looking card. And then also number 8th overall pick, JoJo Parker. This is the image variation for the Blue Jays. Thank you very much, folks, for tuning in and hanging out. A lot of places you could break. You chose to break with us, and that means a lot to us. We're going to be back here tomorrow at 6 p.m., so less than 24 hours. I'll be back. Me personally. Matt will be here, too. The sorting and shipping team will be here. We're going to have ourselves a hell of a day. You can't see us tomorrow in the shop because we're closed this week until Saturday, but we'll see you here 6 p.m. tomorrow. Thank you very much.